Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my live stream. It is Greg K6EGG. It is, get this, I can't believe this. It's December 30th. We are almost done with 2020, believe it or not. I just can't believe how fast 2021 went by. I might be going on tomorrow night, depending on what time I get off of work. I'm thinking I'm going to be home around 9 p.m. Pacific, so I might pop on for a few and see how everybody's doing, because I won't be able to go on for a couple days after that. David, sorry it's raining still up there. It pretty much started raining yesterday when I was down in Orange County about noon, and it's not really let up here. I don't think it's supposed to lighten up till around midnight. So. Believe it or not, they temporarily fixed that leak, and we had some pretty hard rain the last couple of days, as you well know. And thankfully, they fixed the leak well. I think, or temporarily fixed the leak well. I don't see any water in here. I don't see any other leaks, thank goodness. So I'm pretty happy about that. Probably a little bit later on in the live stream, if you were here the other night, David, I think you were, I ordered my ID-52. It did come in this morning. I have not opened it up. It is still sealed from Ham Radio Outlet in Anaheim. I figured this will be a good place to open it up here on the live stream. I'm going to wait till I get 20 or so viewers, and maybe I'll wait till I get how does this sound? Maybe I'll wait till I get 625 subscribers to open it up. That way you guys can all see. They sent it yesterday at noon, and I got here this morning at 10 a.m. So it was pretty hard for me to not open that baby up. It's been sitting in my office all day staring at me when I was taking care of some emails. So anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to make everybody work for it. I think that'd be fair. What do you think, David? To be honest with you, I was going to wait like a year or something before that came out. I wasn't planning on buying it the other night, but I figured it'd be kind of a cool thing to do online and show everybody how easy it is to buy something. At least I didn't buy it in a Ambien stupor in the middle of the night on Amazon like I bought some other stuff. Some stuff showed up at my house I didn't even realize I ordered. Is that my only HT? No. I have a FTVX8. I think that I definitely need to get rid of. I don't even use it. The battery's bad on it. I never really used it, to be honest with you. Then I have VX5 that was actually my first ham radio. And I have a Baofeng something or other 5. And the battery's toast on that Baofeng as well. But the VX5 I've had, it's my emergency radio. I took it on the road with me over the last 15 years or so when I was traveling. It's been I've actually even taken it in Australia, even though I wasn't legally allowed to use it down there, as far as I know. But yeah, that VX5, I've replaced the battery. It's 21 years old now. I've replaced the battery on it like 4 or 5 times. Still a good radio. I did the Mars. Actually, a buddy of mine did the Mars cap on it. Did you get one, David? They're pretty readily available. My buddy AJ6BE Andy out now in Tennessee, used to be in Norcal, right down the street from me. He just got his yesterday, and he was very impressed with the speaker on it. Right now, Gene, I am not monitoring anything. I have one hotspot on, let me see here, on America Link. And I don't think I'm connected to 30 Charlie quite yet. I think I'm going to venture into that in a little bit. I wanted to go on to the East Coast Reflector, but I think they're doing a net right now. But I'm going to connect my hotspot to 30 Charlie, so you'll see me on the dashboard in there. You can't justify the price. Everybody did for me. KB10. So I have my other hotspot, my Pi-Star connected. What's on 69C? I'm going to go over to America Link first. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I get 7 new subscribers to open this radio. So let everybody know in the chat. And I'm going to go over to American Link here if it's not too busy. I'm going to try some DStar a little later tonight. Yeah, oh, apparently MTC out of Texas has it for 700 free shipping. I'm sorry, 600 free shipping, no tax. Let me see if I can pull that up here. So it's $100 less. They're out of Texas. MTC Radio. I am not sponsored by them. I'll copy that. ID dash. Oh, actually, they rose the price a little bit on it. It's shipping now. Here, take a look at this, David. A little less. So if you can't, can you justify $6.29? Free shipping. I don't believe they charge tax on this one. They get around it so far. So I don't somehow. Sorry. This thing has Wi-Fi and everything. I didn't realize that. I didn't know it had an access point mode. There you go, David. If you can't justify 700, can you justify 6 something? Hey, Don Brown. I got something to show you. I'm going to open it once I hit 7 more subscribers, though. I think that's only fair. Happy New Year, Bill. Gene, I'm going to jump over to DStar a little bit later tonight. Quick, everybody subscribe. Once I start talking, they'll jump in here probably on everything. I'm not going to be programming it tonight, by the way. I don't know if I'll do that live or not. But it's sitting right here. I can almost smell it. Well, it smells like cardboard right now. Not like new radio. Yeah, get your friends to this subscribe here. I lost like 4 subscribers overnight. Or over the day. I didn't go on YouTube at all yesterday or this morning. Oh well, it's all good. So I think I'm on American Link, everybody. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link and also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I wonder if, I know I mentioned before, my buddy Rick, he likes to keep the plastic on the front screen. So I'll be pulling that off tonight as well. And I have my knife here ready to go. So whenever I hit that seven more subscribers, oop, this doesn't close. I got some sticky stuff on it. So,
anyone, are you Yaesu from Uniform Hotel?
wow. Is that Indonesia? Let's see if I can get a hold of him. Uniform David 1 Romeo Uniform Hotel. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
Roger, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Yankee Delta 1 from your Uniform Hotel. I copy your signal loud and clear from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Yankee Delta 1 from your Uniform Hotel. Over.
Copy that. I hear you loud and clear from Southern California, just outside Los Angeles in the United States. And just to let you know, I'm also live on YouTube. If you type my callers into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG. I'll send it back over to you in Indonesia. I believe you're my first contact there, sir. It's nice to make a contact. What time is it over there? It's 5 p.m. Pacific time here in Southern California. Now back to you, YD1RUH. This is Greg, K6EGG. Hopefully that all went through.
Roger, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Yankee Delta 1 from Uniform Hotel.
Happy New Year, Andrew.
From California, United States. Yeah, I'm from Indonesia. Now I'm to capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta. I'm in Jakarta, Indonesia. And I'm using F33R connected into local repeater FMDVM.
Oh, cool.
So I can hear you for about 10 kilometers from the local repeater, and the signal is loud and clear. In here in Indonesia, it's the Celsius is 26 degrees Celsius, and maybe will be rainy because the sky is very cloudy. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Yankee Delta 1 from your Uniform Hotel. Over.
Copy that. That's pretty cool that you're connected to a repeater here, or over there in Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm connected through an Open Spot 3 with my Icom 9700 from DStar, cross-moding in to the America Link here. So it's really good to hear you here. I see that you have a YouTube channel as well. I'll check that out. And I also, just let you know, I like your QRZ picture. Looks like maybe you're doing some satellite work with a 2-meter beam there. I'll send them back over to you. This is Greg, K6EGG. My first contact in Indonesia. I like this stuff.
Roger, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Yankee Delta 1 Romeo Uniform Hotel. Yeah, in my career, I just put some my work in FM satellite like Alpha Oscar 91, Indonesia Oscar 86, and some linear satellite. I just
thank you, Paul, for subscribing.
3 months ago. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Yankee Delta 1 from your Uniform Hotel. Over.
Copy that, man. I really appreciate you getting back to me. I'll take a standby here so you can make some contacts out there. So you have a wonderful, I believe it is afternoon over there, or morning. I think it's actually morning over there in Indonesia. YD1RU. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California in the city of Chino. Also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my callers into the YouTube search engine. Have a wonderful morning there, sir. That's pretty cool. First ever contact in Indonesia.
Mr. Greg Passer from United States K6EGG. Yeah, I just look your K6 and nice to meet you, Mr. Greg. Have a wonderful day. After this, I want to continue my work and stay safe after this work clear. And 73 K6EGG YD1RUH 73. Thank you for the TSO.
Once again, I'll recap here. A couple nights ago, I challenged some people if I got whatever it was, 15 more subscribers, that I would buy this ID-52 here from a ham radio outlet that's been very difficult to get. So once I hit 625 subscribers here tonight, I know that's going to be close. That might not take too long because the other time it was pretty quick. I'm going to open this baby up live on the live stream today. I have waited all afternoon.
Hello, Craig. Are you still around? This is November 6, Mike India Bravo.
Go ahead, November 6, Mike Indio Bravo. This is Greg, K6EGG. Nice to talk to you again.
Nice to talk to you. How's the weather over there? You said Chino Hills, right? Right here, I'm at work, so I'm in Sherman Oaks. And it hasn't stopped raining ever since the morning. It's been raining all night, all morning, and still right now. So, a lot of water so far. I just wanted to say, ever since I saw your live stream, I fell in love with that open spot that you have. I think you said you have an open spot 3. So, I brought myself one as well. And now I don't have to carry my entire laptop and another radio to operate a node remotely here at my workplace. So I wanted to thank you for that.
Copy that, Manuel. I appreciate it. That's good. I should be getting some sort of residual sales for that. I probably sold at least 20 of those now that I'm hearing. But yeah, I actually worked down in Anaheim yesterday, and it started raining about noon down there. It rained throughout work till I got off at 11 p.m. Rained till about midnight all the way home. I heard it rain all night last night, and it's been raining all this morning and this afternoon. So as far as I know, this rain's supposed to stop around midnight, 1 a.m., but we sure could use it. As long as it doesn't go in my house again, I'm good with it. So I'll send it back over to you. I'm looking forward to when you get your open spot 3. I'd love to hear you on it. What type of radio are you on again?
I actually am using my open spot 3 and currently using an FT5DR. Right now, it's an FT5DR. Normally, I use an FTM400. But right now, I'm just using my FT5DR since I don't want to carry that all over my backpack. Too heavy. Especially with a spare battery, or like a power supply. Not a good idea to carry that at work. Especially when you come out at night. Back to you.
Copy that. I kind of misinterpreted what you were saying there. So I'm glad you got it. That thing is... That Open Spot 3 is pretty amazing. It really was a game changer. My Pi Star was actually a pretty good game changer as well. So I'm looking forward to getting this ID-52. It has a terminal mode built into it and Wi-Fi and all that stuff as far as I know. So I'll be taking this thing with me to work as well. So I'm really looking forward to this setup I have here. I don't know if you were watching last night. Or a couple nights ago, I challenged some people to subscribe to my channel, and I would buy a brand new ID-52 from HRO, and everybody came through, and so now I'm going to open her up here a little bit later tonight. So I'll send it back over to you, man. N6MIB, this is Greg, K6EGG, and Chino, also live streaming on YouTube right now if you type my callers into the YouTube search engine. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
K6EGG, November 6th, Mike India Bravo. Wow, that equipment sounds great, actually. Expensive, though. I love Icom radios, but they're too expensive for me, so I usually just go with the Yaesu model at the moment. Pure Yaesu right now. But hopefully, after a few paychecks, I can buy myself an Icom radio, so hopefully soon. Anyways, Craig, it was nice to talk to you. I sadly can't watch the YouTube video today since I'm at work right now and I'm currently working. But I just wanted to say hi and 7-3 to you. Hope you have a wonderful new year and hope to see you live streaming in the next day. Thank you for your QSO, Craig.
Thank you very much, N6MIB Manuel. Out in, I think you're out in the valley there, not too far away from David as well. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now. Have a wonderful rest of your 40 minutes of your afternoon, and be safe out there driving around. This is Greg, K6EGG. I tell you what, Eric, it's been hard. What's going on, David? So, David, here's the deal. Here is the deal.
Thanks, Craig. Really appreciate it. And yes, I'm currently in the valley right now, San Fernando Valley. Thank you very much, and 7-3 to you. Be safe and stay out of the water. Take care, Craig. Thank you. This is N6MIB. We'll be listening.
All right, David. I just saw you pop in here. I don't know how long you've been watching here, but once I get to 625 subscribers, hopefully tonight, hopefully sooner than later, I'm gonna open up this box right here. This is upside down. That has my ID-52 in it from Ham Radio Outlet that I ordered the other night. So it's still sealed. It's been sitting in my office looking at me all day, staring at me, just looking at me like this, like, hey, open me up, please.
K6EGG, North Carolina. How are you doing tonight?
So I'm going to open this baby up here in a little bit.
Yeah, just a little south here.
Once I
South Carolina.
Once I get the more subscribers.
Over.
I figure at least make my money's worth for it, even though I'm not making any money off of it.
Wait here. I guess it's warm down there.
Looking forward to tearing off that. Yeah, it is great to hear some young hams out there.
Wearing shorts for the last 3 days.
David, we're both going to have ID-52s going here tonight, maybe.
Well, we've had a lot of rain. So still could be coming for the next couple of days. So, anyway, we're high and dry.
Where am I right now?
Right now, we're good.
I'm at home.
We've had a little rain. I won't say a lot, but just a little bit. And, man, I don't know what the weather's like. One week it's 70, 1 week it's 40.
Oh, I'm on America Link right now on System Fusion. Sorry, I thought I had did I have the graphic up there?
So I don't know where you're from or your name, and if you wouldn't mind doing that, we've had lots of rain.
I have the knife ready to go.
Rain in the last week and a half or so. And we're expecting 5 to 8.
Well, it was Anaheim. I was actually
thunderstorms.
I was actually right down the street from Ham Radio Outlet yesterday, and I was debating if I should call them and pick it up. But we're five subscribers away from opening this baby up live here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. 5 more subscribers, and I'll open up this ID-52 out of the box. I don't know if we'll be programming tonight, but I'll try to get it turned on for you.
Very much so. My name's Wayne.
We're monitoring America Link right now.
All those people who think we control everything, and yeah, we don't control that much.
never met anybody that had it.
No problem. Thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. YD1RUH. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Oh,
You're my first QSO from Indonesia. And I'll be opening up this new radio here, this HT ID-52 here shortly, hopefully.
Greenville, North Carolina.
Gotta be kidding. I know Greenville very well.
I have never worked FT8, to be honest.
Really nice place, Greenville. Really,
I would like to
really great.
To work some FT8 at some point. I think I have to have a. I think I have to have the general at least to do that if I'm right, if I'm correct, because of the bands that are on. Although I can do it on 2 meter, I think, right? Colin, no, there has to be a climax to this. Come on, Colin. This is all about television. All these people are eager to listen to me or watch me open this thing up. I'm gonna make them work for it since I had to pay for this $700 radio here. 5 subscribers away from opening it up.
Yeah, we've been here before. We lived here.
It's great to hear Manuel out there. It's too bad he's not going to be able to watch this.
In really 2004, I got transferred, and then
hey, if I hit 1,500 subscribers, I will study my butt off to get my general. How does that sound?
8 months, we'll be inside a new home.
I'm not going to shortchange myself on that one.
We were from last place, Boca Raton.
How does that sound? I'm getting hungry again. I had a massive plate of Mexican food today. Carne asada, cheese enchilada, and a plate full of beans. And I'm still hungry. No, then I'll have to say, once I get to the 1,500 to get my general, I'll have to go to, once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll get my 7,300.
That's a great state. I was stationed up in D.C. for a while.
That's a long drive, Colin.
Growing up, so West Virginia was like your next door neighbor. And a lot of good things there.
Bob, I'm not farting up a storm yet.
I went through this Harper's Ferry.
But the night is still young. What's up, K6EGG? Nice to see you in there, Clyde. Low temperature in Minnesota. I actually got asked to work in Minnesota today. There's a hockey thing in Minneapolis. The what do they call that? The I forget.
And it was really nice chatting with you. W4HL. Listen to your final.
I forget the name of the. Oh, it's the. Oh, there's a hockey tournament going on. It's the NHL. Fudge. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's like the outdoor game.
K6EGG, K6DCL.
Hey, David, K6DCL. This is Greg, K6EGG, in a rainy Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube right now. Yeah, that's way too cold. I used to work out in Minnesota a lot. So I'm not used to it, but I haven't been out there. My blood's too thin now.
I can see it clear. I'm getting ready to open up that box. Come on, man. Everybody's waiting. All your fans are waiting. K6EGG, K6DCL, where it's more sunny out today.
Bob, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'll get her open in 4 more subs. Just be patient, all. It's been really hard for me looking at this thing. That's staring at me. I could see it behind my eyes and my head here. So I hope all is well. Is it still raining up there, David?
We're nice and clear today. It was beautiful sunshine finally for a while. And, you know, I knew you were going to bite the bullet on getting that 3D52. I knew it. I could see it in your eyes. You were gonna do that. So that's congratulations, and I can't wait for you to open it up and get it going there. And I'm on an open slot 3 also. And I love open slot 3 so much I have two. So I can monitor two different things through my open slot 3. So
yes,
can be
NHL
on
Winter Classic.
AmeriClink, and my other one is on Furry Charlie. And I love that. K6DCL, back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of use it to monitor some stuff here too. I got to be honest with you. I wasn't originally planning on buying it now. I definitely wanted it later. I don't know. I peer pressure got to me. So, but I'm looking forward to opening up here in just 4 more subscribers. Although that could be 2 hours from now, though. This is Greg K6EGG for ID. Now back to you, David. The hardest part doing RF.
See you later. I'll be watching K6DCL. I'll be on the side.
Hold on, I'll get to it in a second. Copy that. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now if you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine. The hardest part with the RF in that cold weather, I've done in some cold weather, not too often, is the batteries start to go bad. Really fast. I think I was up in Pullman, Washington, northern part of Washington State, doing a college football game, and it was
K6GL. Say web for a search engine on YouTube.
Yeah, if you type my call letters into the search engine of YouTube, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Once again, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG, should pop up in the YouTube search engine, and you should be able to see my live stream. I'm just about ready to open up an ID-52 out of the box from HRO. Oh, and 4 away. I'm 4 away. Just 4 subscribers away, everybody, from opening this. Opening this.
K6GL one more time. All right, didn't quit right. Let's do it one more time, nice and slow. Appreciate it. Thank you much.
Absolutely no problem. I am the same way. K6EGG. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just think K6EGG. K6EGG. Yeah, the batteries in the RF microphones are really bad. We also
Copy. Yeah. Hey, I'm old. I write slow. You know, I listen about as fast as I talk. Anyway, K6GL. All right, we'll get logged on there. See what's going on.
Well, Gary, I'm younger, and I write and remember slow, so we're all in the same boat here. I am so bad with call letters. I always say it pretty much every night, but I appreciate you asking me where my live stream is. K6GEL. This is Greg, K6EGG, in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Copy. Now, we're located about 3 hours north of Los Angeles. We are about halfway between Fresno and Bakersfield, a little town called Springville.
Copy that. I'd never really ventured up that way. I've done many trips up the 99, up to Fresno, where my sister went to college back in the 90s. Many, what's the word I'm looking for? Foggy days and nights through that Central Valley, driving up and back there a couple times a year. So I'm familiar with the area, although I've never been in that actual city there, that far east in Central California. I'll send it back over to you. This is Greg, K6EGG. Four away.
Yeah, Greg, you must be a little younger than me. I was I went to Fresno State in the mid-70s. That's when I was up there. So, anyway, yeah, let me have the computer firing up here. I'm looking for you. K6EGG.
Copy that, Gary. I'm looking forward to opening my ID-52 here. Could be any moment, or could be later this evening, depending on how things go here tonight. But thanks for checking me out there on YouTube. This is Greg, K6EGG. All right. We're getting closer, and getting closer. I just wonder how this thing's going to charge. I don't know if it came with a charger. I'm trying to, yeah, there was another place I was in the Midwest, too, where we had these mic-to-line amplifiers that bring mic level, microphones like this.
Just thought I'd quickly say good evening to you, Greg.
Hey, what's up, man? M7RRG. How are you doing? Actually, probably this morning for you out there in the UK. That's what I was going to get to, David. My buddy Rick.
I've been about 2 days trying to sort out this radio, getting
Hold on.
it cross over properly from DMR to YSF, and
Okay.
I've actually sorted it. It's took me a while to get it right, but got there in the end. I'm talking to you on a Belfang DMR.
Well, that Belfang sounds pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. You going DMR into your hotspot there? This is Greg, K6EGG. So my buddy Rick hates when I take the plastic off the displays and stuff, so I'm going to do it here live, too. I might wait to the 630 subscribers, though.
Yeah, K6EGG.
I love taking the plastic off.
RRG returning. Yes, sir. That was the easy part. Connecting it up in the Polestar. The hardest part was sorting the radio out. I had an absolute nightmare with the radio, getting the zones correct, getting the contacts correct, and then getting the channels to match with the contacts. And I had to do a lot of research, spent a lot of time doing it, and then I realised there was a frequency I had wrong on my Polestar, so that all my contacts weren't connecting through my hotspot. It took me quite a while to sort that out, but yeah, I'll actually put another photo up on my page, so I'll put the Belfang on as well now. Back to you, Greg.
Excellent. I'll pull it up here on my screen here. If you don't mind, I'll put it up on YouTube. This is Greg, K6EGG, along with M7RRG out in the UK with his Belfang. That looks pretty nice, man. I'm really impressed with that thing. Maybe I should have got one of those. Maybe I'll just send this back. How does that sound? That looks just as good. It's good. I didn't know Belfangs did DMR.
Yeah, not bad considering I got it for free and it wasn't working. I had to re-solder the microphone. I had to reflow it all the solder points on it. Well, there's only 2 points on it, but I still had to reflow them to get it to work. And yeah, it's all right. The only problem I've got is on receive, I'm getting quite a lot of stuttering every now and again. You know, as if you're in digital mode and you're like right on the edge of your transmission range. It's a little bit like that. I just every so often I'm getting a bit of a stutter. I don't know why. Back to you, Greg. M7RRG.
What's up, David? Well, I could tell you this much, man. You sound really good going into your hotspot wherever you're at right now. So it may just be on the receive part. You're getting off your hotspot there, but you're definitely sounding clear. No breakup whatsoever. In fact, this has maybe been the best time I've talked to you. I know in the past you kind of broke up a little bit, but I think that was mainly because of network issues. So I'll send it back over to you. This is Craig, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube. So, David, I'm going to open this baby here. It's an ID-52 once I get 625 subscribers here. So Tell your friends.
Yeah, we'll copy that again,
We're
Greg.
gonna get there in a few minutes, hopefully.
I know, obviously, there's probably loads of people want to talk to you. I'm going to go and actually have a look on your live stream now and see what I sound like.
3 away.
That's a good thing about you doing a live stream. I can do a live audio check all the way over there to the States and see what I sound like. You take care, buddy. Nice to hear from you, and I'll talk to you again soon. M7RG, we're clear. M7RG, M6RGS.
Oh, those colors are close. Oh, I've talked to him before. All right, we're getting close to my breaking point here.
M6RGS, good
popping this thing
mate.
out.
Do you want to change to a different channel? I got told off the other day for talking to.
There is no open spot giveaway here tonight.
The America link there. Yeah, if you want.
There is no open spot giveaway.
I'll move over.
I might have a rig Pi station giveaway. I could never get that thing to work.
Roger. See you there. All the best, Greg, and everybody on the link as well. Wish you all Happy New Year.
Copy that. You too, sir. I hope to talk to you soon. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now. If you type my call letters, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, into the YouTube search engine. All right, so everybody knew, once I get 3 more subscribers here, 2 more subscribers, ooh, it's getting close. I didn't think it would be this fast. It's amazing how fast you give somebody an incentive to subscribe, things happen. I might have to try something else out here. So I'm going to open up this baby here and the 2 more subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 530 tonight. We'll see. So this has been pretty cool. A lot of fun. Everybody's hanging out here to open this thing up. I'm going to show you a picture of my daughter real quick. My cat, Sasha, absolutely loves the fire. She's hanging out by the fire. It's only like 45 degrees and raining here for California. That's pretty cold. So thank goodness it comes with a charger. So I'll try to get this baby charged up tonight. Do some programming on it. Maybe a little later in the week. Definitely have some time next Monday. Get it all charged, get it charged up, get it all programmed up. Right now, David, I'm monitoring America Link on Fusion. America Link on Fusion. Should say next to the open spot there. I wonder if I could just grab the file off my Icom 9700 directly off the card. That might be something. I may have to try that. That would be an easy program. Then I'll have all my stuff in there. $623, 2 away now, folks. 2 away. So anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. A couple more subscribers away, and then I'll open this baby up. It's an ID-52 here, straight from a ham radio outlet in Anaheim, California. I probably could have picked it up yesterday, but I just decided to let it get sent in because I wasn't planning on opening it till tonight anyway, so I didn't see the point in it. I figured I would open it up in front of all the viewers tonight because you guys are partially or mainly reason why I bought it, so I think it'd be pretty cool to share it with you fellas and girls if you're watching. So I'm also monitoring American Link. When I open this thing up, I'll probably bring down the radio and pull up my my full screen here like this, and maybe even pull it out a little bit so you can see a little better. You could probably hear the rain. Oops, wrong screen. Hear the rain in the background too here. Oh, did I just see 624? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm safe. The box is still safe from being torn up. So tell your friends Any of your ham radio friends. It's always fun to open up a box with new radios. Just checking out some stuff on Twitter. It's been a pretty busy day for me. I had to run some errands. Took care of some stuff in the house. Had some good Mexican food for lunch. What's up, dude? Hey, Gary. Nice to see you in there. Welcome. You found me here. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you can. You can see your chat up there on the screen on the right-hand side. It could be a box of rocks, and then I go get my money back, and then I don't have to worry about spending $700. How does that sound there? It's always fun at opening a box. It's like my Christmas present to myself. And we got K6GEG from the Central Valley out there joining us here. Another California person. I almost said Southern. Another California person. That's KD7ARM. KD7ARM. I don't think I've seen that caller before. Why does he keep junking or whatever? Man, this is why is there so much keying up here? A lot of beep 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 beep. Hey, anybody wants to solicit anybody to subscribe over on America Link, feel free. I'm here. NBC moved their New Year's Eve party to Miami. Oh boy. All right. Should I go over to 30 Charlie for a little bit?
All right.
I just heard myself come through someone's radio there. That was weird. Was that David? Oh boy.
That was weird.
That was weird again. Yeah, another California person in there. K6EGG. I remember talking to you. Central Coast is beautiful. I want to take my my wife and my daughter up to the Monterey aquarium there. Check out the fishies. I know if that call sign too.
I see a lot of chunking, no audio.
There's a lot of kerjunking going on. Is that I didn't know that term till like about 2 months ago. Is that a new term?
Monitoring America.
I've never heard that. I've heard it on like I'll listen to the repeaters in my car driving around. And
K7HF. This is K3JKQ in Eastern North Carolina.
I've talked to him before. He's a good dude here. Art.
Good evening. How are you doing today in North Carolina?
Art in North
Carolina. In a minute here. Don't seem to send me that far east.
Yeah, I've been to Monterey, but I've never been to the aquarium there. I used to do work auto racing up at Laguna Seca, or whatever they call it now.
Getting ready to start a shift.
It's nice up there, man. Even in July, it's not too hot.
670 miles.
All right, you're 2 away from opening this ID-52.
Yeah, now that
so tell your ham radio friends to jump and subscribe. If you got a wife or somebody, I'll open this thing up in 2 subscribers.
back to you.
We've already gone a long way. We're more than halfway there. You don't want me sitting on it. You don't want me on this thing on small. Listening to this. You don't want me to have this thing sitting on my lap all night, not opening it.
Which is Edward. But anyway, sounds like you're a truck driver.
And hopefully I won't bore everybody with talking about it all night, about opening it.
Well, hope the weather's good and that you can stay awake and alert and it won't be too awful bad. But I've had days where I've driven like that, and that's a long day's drive, and I wasn't pulling 80,000 pounds. Here, and appreciate you being on. If you got your rig in your truck, if you got your Talk America in the truck. 2,171 miles on the odometer right now. They've had me running really good this week, better than normal, and then I have an extra day off, so they were gonna screw me out of a day, you know, guaranteed pay.
I've been screwed out a bunch of days here lately, thanks to COVID.
Well,
I lost a day of work this week, a day of work last week.
From Houston, or from Little Rock to Houston to came back from Dallas.
Happy to be paying my bills, though, that's for sure.
I'm just sitting here waiting and waiting for a 10-hour break to be up. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I should be there now getting my trailer, but I can't legally leave. I set up 15 minutes before I can even start my clock. So yeah, she's got my paperwork over there. Yeah, it's gonna be
hopefully you guys aren't getting bored with this.
Throttle here. I'm gonna have to push it 70 miles an hour the whole way, and
it's a long way to go.
Some more fuel tonight. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to mess around, you know. So. Anyway, how's the weather up there? It's pretty. It's getting cool. It's 56 degrees here. And I fought the fog all night coming from Texas back in here. It was really foggy.
All right, so I think I'm going to go over
I hear we got some weather moving this way,
to Reflector 30 Charlie right quick.
Somebody said it's...
Wasn't planning on it, but I don't want to take up these...
have been up near 80 during the day, the mid-70s.
So I can just do a quick little easy little switch like that. I'm on Reflector 30 Charlie now. Wow, check out this guy's station here. It's pretty amazing. That looks like a baseball game there. Those look like EVS machines. It's got a pretty cool page. I really need to do something like this. I mean, this guy really put a lot of effort into his QRZ page here. All right. So right now I'm on, Reflector 30 Charlie. To see if we can pull in a couple more subscribers here. It's too short here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie, also live streaming here on YouTube. If you type my callers into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. I hope this is going to be anti-dramatic. Everybody's going to be waiting here for an hour for me to open this thing. And it's going to be like, okay. There's nobody on Reflector 30 Charlie right now?
Yeah, there's some of us hanging around here. Whiskey 5 Kilo Yankee. Open that thing up.
I would love to open it up. Trying to get 2 more subscribers, and I'll open it up. We're getting very close. I figure I have people work for it here for me. I'm looking forward to opening it myself, man. I almost did it about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, no, I've been watching you. That last 4, it seems like it's going to take a while. Hey, I gave you all my peeps that I had the other night. I hope you get to the 4. Hey, I was listening today on some of the reflectors. A lot of people got those 52s. Boy, those things sound great, man. You're going to be happy with that.
Well, thank you very much, Jesse. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My buddy AJ6BE out in Tennessee, formerly Norco, California, got his yesterday, and the first thing he said was he was impressed on how the speaker and audio was. So I'm really looking forward to definitely playing with this. I don't think I'll play with it too much tonight. I'll get her charged up tonight, and I'll probably get her all programmed up over the next couple days. I'm going to take the file out of my Icom 9700. As far as I know, that the file system's similar or the same, so it should be able to transfer most of my stuff over. But I'll send it back over to you, Jesse. This is Greg, K6EGG for W5KY.
All right. Good to hear you on there tonight, and I know you're going to be happy with that radio. That's cool. Anyway, I'll be sitting on the side and I'll be watching. Have a good evening. Talk to you later. Whiskey 5 Kilo Yankees clear.
Copy that. You have a good one. And anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to open up this ID-52 here shortly. Once I get 2 more subscribers here. Clyde, do I know if there's any way to cross mode to DStar from DMR or C4FM? As far as I know, I think the OpenSpot 3 does that. You can go in DStar and come out all those modes. I'm assuming that you can go in from DMR and come out to DStar. So I definitely think that would work. As far as I know.
VE9TJR, VE9TJR, KB1OSY.
No, Colin. You're going to have to work for it. I haven't heard Tom on here for a while, by the way. Whoa, we got 1 more subscriber to go.
KB1OSY clear, 30 Charlie.
I got this OpenSpot 3 here. Check it out. They have a web page. It'll probably give you a little more info there on the website just to soothe your mind, but I know some people that do cross mode in there quite a bit. Interpool 101170. Thank you for subscribing there. Anybody else want to subscribe there? 1 more subscriber, and I hit my limit to open this ID-52 up. I'm looking forward to it here. This is Greg, K6EGG. It's almost there. I just hit my microphone again. I'm gonna get ready to. I'm gonna pull this thing out here so you guys can see me open. You see my clothes there down in the background on the floor. So since we are getting close, I'm definitely gonna make sure you guys can see as much as possible. Nice to hear Tom home. I don't think I've ever talked to him when he was at home. He's been out to Ontario a lot. Oh, great. Another spam. Oh, Clyde was holding out on me. Oh, 625. Here we go. Here it is. Well, Clyde was holding out on me. All right, so I got this box here. It is the ID-52 from HRO. Gonna open her up. Hopefully not damage anything in the process. Drum roll.
K6EGG, K6EGG, Greg, you need to put that up there where everybody can see it.
I'm gonna put it up once I open it up here. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna drop all these popcorns in here.
I just got here just in the nick of time.
You did. Let's see if I can get through this popcorn here without getting it all over my floor. This is the biodegradable stuff, I think. I could probably use that popcorn for something else. I'll make sure the cats don't get to it. All right. Put this in here.
E7HF.
Here we go.
Good evening, caller. Are you driving or are you
Thank you for
watching
subscribing,
Radio
whoever my
Open?
25th subscriber was. 626 subscriber
I'm
now.
watching Greg and his new toy. He's trying to build up the suspense. 625 more subscribers. Man, if I had that
I can't
box,
open
I
it.
would have had it open.
I have self-control here. Look.
But that-
Oh,
I,
man, that smells good too. It smells like new radio. All the documentation here. Oh.
Yeah,
Make sure the camera sees this.
I got in the mail yesterday. Well, no, what was it? Monday?
All the features and stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here it is, everybody.
Yep, you always got to smell the box. You got to give it a good smell. Make sure it's.
There it is. Look at that thing in the plastic.
It smells like a radio. I'm happy for me.
Look at this plastic. All around it, all fresh and new. This thing feels pretty solid. I'm looking forward to it. There it is.
You know, I went 10 years without buying anything for myself, and then I went crazy.
Oh, it still has the plastic on there. David, I'll save that for later. What else is in this thing here? Here's the antenna.
That's what I hear from all the guys that have these. This thing feels pretty solid. Feels like a real radio,
Feels pretty solid. It does. David, up in Northern California, that's the first thing he said.
Quality is decent. I like the 51.
Ah, Scott, how nice of you. You've helped me. You've helped me so.
It's always a toss-up between the
spend so much money.
They feel like
Ooh, this is a nice antenna. What kind of antenna is this? Is it SMA?
Like a lot more
No,
commercial grade.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's an SMA.
51 seems pretty good too.
This is a solid radio right here.
He's smiling ear to ear. He's got a big grin on his face now.
This feels good.
Greg's on breaking on camera now.
Whoa, dropped it. All right, so let's check out the battery pack here. Everybody suggested me getting a extended.
Like I said, I think I doubled with calling.
Extended.
Put it back in the box and address it to me and ship it to me. I'll check it out for you.
No, that's okay.
For about 10 years.
I think
Nice.
Well, great. Throw it
And
against
thanks
the
for
wall.
watching,
See if it
Interpol.
survives a wall test. If it does, I'll buy one.
All right, here's the battery here. I was just taking out the.
Yeah, he is great from here to here.
It smells good. I'll leave the plastic on here. I'll do that another day because some people have an infatuation with that.
Box open it up for him.
All right, here is the battery here. Gonna slide this in. This is like a professional radio. Like I use the Motorola radios at work.
Oh, great. Here we go. For 650 subscribers, I'll peel the plastic off.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, so 650 subscribers, I'll peel this plastic off. AKM6MNS, nice to hear from you on YouTube.
700, I'll actually transmit on it.
I don't even know how to turn it on. I don't think the battery's charged yet.
Oh my God, he took the bait. 87HF.
I was going to do that anyways, by the way, Colin.
Hey, Greg, I think you got to charge it up first.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't planning on doing anything programming-wise. Scott, thank you. You know what? I'm surprised. Oh, yeah, there's some documentation for it, which I'll take out and do some reading tomorrow at work. Of course, on my lunchtime.
I'm looking forward to this. Still waiting 15 minutes before I came to start my clock. They already got me papered up to go to Dallas tonight, which is 330 miles. Actually, by the time I drive over there, get my stuff, it's going to be over 335 miles there, and then turn around and come back. I got a 670-mile night already planned, which is...
Hey, you're working, though, right?
Close.
All right.
It's a hell of miles.
Gray button on the side. Somebody was nice enough to say.
Well, as long as you can zip through the coops and make it past the county mounties, you'll be all right. You make that trip from Little Rock to Dallas.
It doesn't say hot.
Yeah, at night I don't have the traffic as long as I can get over that I-30.
This is nice. This is a solid radio.
Mile marker 116 on I-30 Arkansas. They've been doing a lot of road work. It's been backed up like crazy.
So I'm going to get her charged up. I'm going to put the clip on here that doesn't feel all that solid to it.
Steal that orange sign. I'm going to steal the orange construction sign that says Severe Street.
It is a nice looking radio. Aren't you glad you've joined me here for opening this baby up?
I should, yeah. This is 70 mile an hour.
Was it worth it all? Do you like it, K2HEI?
That's a lot of miles to run. You know, especially coming into the city and the town, the side streets, to get over the terminal and then back. That's pushing it.
Well, I'll give you more credit, Colin. I thought sure you'd hang it. If you want to hang it in the sleeper, you got to put something over it, because you know that subject gets things in there and they find it. But listen to me talk. I just spent the last 2.5 hours.
Got her, getting her charged up.
For my antenna analyzer.
Once again.
And then I passed right by 3 times looking at them.
Still haven't set it up yet? Let me put this back into normal here. I got the plastic still on here.
You got a lot of QRM coming in through your microphone.
Maybe I'll pull that off at 650 subscribers later.
Well, I was in the sign business. I actually make signs.
I'll let that baby get charged up there for the next couple hours, and
laser engraver. So I just say, well,
I hope that was exciting for everybody out there. Let me go back to my main screen here. Thank you all for subscribing and enjoying my my moment of opening up a radio. That's the first time I've opened up an HT radio in a while.
That's why I want to get down to Vegas and pick up my stuff, bring all my stuff back here.
That was a lot of fun. I know it just seems like not a lot, but it was.
I just make my own damn sign. I don't need to go steal one. It's just more a thrill, you know, if you actually steal it. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get my other computer out. It's sitting on the floor here and take care of that a little later. There's free software, I think, online, and I got to see if I found nice cat coming out. I don't know if I have a programming cable for it, to be honest with you.
All right.
What is it, a C?
Maybe somebody wants to jump in here and jump in. Get on the radio, Greg. Tell us how that radio is. K6EGG 87HF.
K6EGG. Hope everybody's doing well. Just opened up my ID-52. Feels like a very solid radio. Looking forward to get a program. We'll see how things go with programming with it. I want to try to take the my file off my Icom 9700 and drop it into this, and then we'll pretty much have everything I need, but we'll see. So I'll send it back over to you, Colin. This is Greg, K6EGG.
All right. I gotta admit, my 51, it's only programmed for whatever's in the DR list, and then my hotspot, and then same with the 5100, it's just a DR.
Thank you for the link there.
I think from the guy that originally had it in Phoenix, has some local Phoenix repeaters. I added 2 or 3 in there in the memory, but that's it. I just run with the DR programming that that side, so I really like that setup that Yaesu has for nearby repeaters. And what did I say, Yaesu? Geez, I need to go get my head examined. Icom. Anyway, Icom. The Icom radios, I think, are the easiest to program out here, but I could be wrong.
Hey, Colin, does that 51, does that have, on the DR list, does that have all the North America repeaters in the DR list?
Yeah, it only has up to 30 groups. 5100 has 50. They're all in there. I don't know how up to date they are. I didn't check them all, and they might. I think the one on my 51, they're probably mostly DV. So I need to redo that list. I can care less about the DV.
This menu system's just like the Or very similar to the
DStar ones. Half of them are down anyway.
9700.
You go across the country and pick up nearby Icom repeaters, and
I wonder how I get into DR mode on this thing.
If it's even going to respond to you. I think that list is like they're listed and coordinated and whatever, but they're not actively up. So I just came to rely on the hotspot.
Trying to give Greg a chance here to get the program done so he can do what he's going to do. I see him, he was just staring at it and tell me like he was just going after it. But yeah, I got, I want to say 990 TV memories on the 7100, and then I got 200 on the DR memories. And then, of course, there's another 1,005 banks for other memories.
There's a lot of memories in here, right, Wood?
Yeah, 750 on the 51 plus 2. I actually had to delete a couple because it kept saying memory full. I was trying to program in two DRs, one for the actual hotspot, one for my crossband repeat. And yeah, it kept saying memory full. I had to delete 2. So they could have did a better job keeping them standard, so you could take the one file from the next to the next. I don't know why one radio would have 750. One has 1,000.
I was trying to find Corona in here.
30 groups. One has 50.
This is a pretty nice thing here. Yeah, thank you, David.
I only use 1 or 2 anyway.
Anaheim.
I do use a nearby repeater function.
Corona.
On for FM. I went through it and put a whole bunch of FM.
Oh, I can hit a.
So I can scan nearby.
I can hit a.
Then now what I'm getting is a lot. Will lock up on. I got to go through and lock out a bunch because it'll be the DMR.
That's the Santiago machine there. I can hit.
Fusion or DMR.
I transmitted for the first time with it.
Is a noise.
All right, I'm going to turn this thing off and not play with it right now.
Lock them out, remove them from the list. It's just easier. Hit it, run one side.
I'll have fun with it later.
And one on your hotspot.
I hope you guys enjoyed all this. I know I did. I'm looking forward to doing some programming with it.
I think Greg is ready for a test. Are you, Greg?
No, I got to do some programming with it, but I was able to connect through the DR mode into one of my local repeaters, which was pretty surprising. I wasn't even running full power too. So, man, this thing's pretty nice. It's a solid radio. I'm looking forward to playing with it now. Thanks again for the info, Scott. Yeah, it does have a loudspeaker on it. Hey, anybody new?
They are nice radios. I think the 52 plus, 52A plus, I guess is what it is. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need the 52. 51A plus, that's what I'm looking for. Find one of those, it'll suit my needs. Everything I'm going to do around here is going to be through the hotspot anyway.
Yeah, this will be fun with me to take it on the road and stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. Very loud speaker. I was pretty impressed with it. It was pumping in here. I had to turn it down. I didn't realize how loud it was. I'll send it back over to you, Ken. This is Greg, K6EGG. Oh, I didn't realize I keyed over him.
That didn't look like what I'm looking for.
Hey, and anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below.
51 plus.
Thank you, everybody that did today. I appreciate it.
Keep your eye open for the 51 plus 2. That's what you want. It comes with the cables and everything in terminal mode, and get the latest last release one. Yeah, I just paid $200 for one, which can't go wrong there.
Yeah, that's what I'm hunting for. 51 plus 2. And if I find one, then I'll find it then. If not, I'll just keep looking. That maybe a 5100 to go on my truck. I don't know. We'll see. I may end up buying another 7100.
Actually, I think I do have a micro.
Well,
And micro. Hold on a second here. I'll be
if I
right
don't
back.
have any more children and any more child support payments, I'll sell you my 51 plus 2, and I'll go get me a 52. But since the ex wants her money, it might be a while.
Well, if you get ready to sell it, my email's good on QRZ.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I don't plan on running out and getting a 52 right now. I only use the 51 for crossband repeat mode here when I'm away from the truck, and it's a fine damn radio. I should have got one a couple of years, 3-4 years ago. It's a nice little radio. I'm really happy with it. It's a good piece of gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for. I want the 51 plus 2 for here at the house. Just when I'm not sitting in the radio room. And then,
yeah,
I
know no micro.
Or
Actually,
5100 for the truck for when I'm out and about. I don't really need HF in the truck, I don't think.
Well, I am seriously contemplating selling a 7300 and just maybe getting a 705. I think I'd get more use out of a 705. I don't want to lose my HF privileges.
I need to find a micro
that came out
USB.
I don't want to lose my HF capabilities. That's the word.
Micro USB. I hope you guys all enjoyed this.
I don't use the 7300 like I thought I was going to here in the truck. I like to listen.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
They turned me on to one of those Italy, RM Italy or whatever.
You're a very smart man.
Anyway, I don't want to sit here and tie it up. Let me ask if Greg wants it. I don't want to take over the reflector here. AE7H.
Scott, you're the smartest man in the room. I have one. I have one downstairs in my other car. I'll be right back. I can make this happen tonight.
Still grinning.
I'm trying to find a programming cable now. I'll be back. This is Greg, K6EGG, but I'm still live streaming on YouTube right now.
Greg, I hope you got the RT system software for that. I mean, that software is great for moving things around from radio to radio or reorganizing or reprogramming or figuring out all the DV program on all your channels if you want. That software is just, it works every time.
Well, this brings me to another point. Did they not include the cable? Like the plus 2, the 51 plus 2 came with the cable, everything for terminal mode, programming. I mean, that was one of its things, but for $650, they didn't include the stupid cable in the box this time when they did on the 51 plus 2. That's crazy.
I actually think it goes through the USB cable, but Greg made me try to figure out something else there. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what upset me with the FT3DR from Yaesu is, yeah, there's a USB cable in the box, and you think, oh, great, cool, I can plug it right in, do wires. No, you need the SCU 29 or 19 or 39, whatever kit. The cable that they put in the box is strictly to upgrade the firmware of the radio. Then they say voids your warranty. If you upgrade the firmware of the radio, it voids your warranty, which is just stupid. Yeah. Sometimes these manufacturers make you scratch your head a little.
Well, I think I'd argue with them on that because upgrading the firmware is not changing any software that they haven't provided and not using any methods that they haven't provided. So I'd argue with them on that.
granted, is new to me and it's out of warranty now anyway. But still, yeah, no, they make a big
Hey,
deal.
Scott, I hate you. Just want to let you know that. You are a smart man.
How the hell upgrading the firmware?
Got it right here.
With the cable that they include in the box would void your warranty. It's just stupid. But
Thank you again. Anybody new watching tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. For the heck of it, let's try to get to
there is a firmware update for it too, and I just haven't.
630 subscribers.
I think there's a firmware update for the Plus 2 also. Think of it. It's working. It's one of those sayings, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
So I'm going to try to get this thing programmed now tonight, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I just look at it as they provided the software that it was intended to be used, and I'm not making any changes to the software. Therefore, I'm not voiding the warranty. If I changed the firmware and it's their firmware, I'm not changing the firmware. I'm just putting in the latest version.
Inline NRA.
Colin's talking a lot tonight.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I was just hearing what I think it was what you just said. You upgrade the firmware and you void the warranty.
What?
What's wrong with that picture?
It's like getting, I don't know.
That's Yaesu, and I researched it. You know, they tell you it voids a warranty if you upgrade the firmware. Because I thought, no.
Thank you, whoever just subscribed. I appreciate it.
You know, firmwares don't get voided by
There's my DV dongle in here.
Manufacturer, but no, Yaesu seems to be.
I'm going to download some software tonight and get this thing running up and running today. How does that sound?
And it warns you and everything. It don't make sense in my head, but that's what I was told and read. You know, that's what I understand. My understanding.
So,
again, moot point because the FT3DR is out.
Have you heard my my other computer there starting up? Now I'm going to have 3 computers going.
Well, that's the thing.
Thank you, Ben, for just subscribing. I really appreciate it.
The that it has in it is buggy, which most of them are. Most of the runs of the radio, when the radio first comes out.
Dan, that's good info. Dan, did you get to see the show here a few minutes ago? Open up the ID-52. I know you're a Yaesu guy there. We're going to turn you into a Kenwood guy. How does that sound?
That's right. You just blew out your warranty. What's the point?
So I'm going to jump on my Windows side of things and see if I can get some...
yeah, well, maybe somebody else listening can...
Some software here. See if something works here first.
That's my understanding on the Yaesu FT3DR. If you upgrade the firmware, you know, it voided your warranty. So, it don't make sense in my head, but stranger things have happened. Did Greg end his live stream? What happened? It seems to be froze up. Oh, no, it was me.
I opened it live here. You missed it the other night. I challenged people to subscribe to my channel. If I hit, I think it was 610 or something like that.
I was just wondering.
615 subscribers, and they did. So I decided to wait and open it up on a live stream and make people wait till I got to 625 subscribers. I think that was only fair. So I'm getting ready to program it. Maybe I can get it live tonight.
Pretty in depth.
I don't know. I wasn't planning on it, to be honest with you.
Like, wow, I thought driver's ed was complex. Thank God I don't have to worry about it. I have a legal visual impairment that prohibits me from ever driving. Not that I care, but it was kind of cool to read that.
So if you guys see me looking down, I'm just looking down on my parallels. I'm trying to. I'm going to download the software that Scott, which I really do hate because he's helped me spend a lot of money, but helping me out a lot.
When I'd be up there. And it looks pretty complex.
Just sent me some software for...
It can be. Yep. Some of those guys can't get through a pre-trip. I mean, as long as you remember common things like properly mounted and secure, looking for cracks, leaks, and, loose and, rust patterns. And, you can memorize a pre-trip, to pass a test. I get out, give a quick look around. I pop the hood every week, check my fluids and kind of,
I need to pop my hood. Oh, wait a minute. I have an electric car. Now if my computer wouldn't freeze up on me, I'd be a happy camper.
Nails in the tires, Baton Rouge. My nuts, I lost a couple of my nuts, and
He lost his nuts, folks.
and
I just wanted everybody to know Colin lost his nuts.
So I had to fix that. I had a couple bolts put back in here at the shop. Found nail on a tire, and just little things. This is a fairly new truck, brand new, but that don't mean nothing. Brand new out of the factory, they cracked and fall off.
Holy crap! How do I paste on here? I hate Windows. I hate Windows. Windows suck.
My job time. AE7HF.
AE7HF N9NRA. Oh yeah, when I ride out of Milwaukee on Amtrak, in the train.
No, now I got 3 computers going.
I'll actually get to see it.
Only a couple of them. Well, he said he lost his nuts, so I mean,
on the platform.
just to let you know now, let me see if I can pull up my other thing here. I have 3 computers going. I have one right here that's going to be doing some programming here. He's talking about his nuts again, and 2 for the stream here.
Well, the passengers are loading, and by the time we're loaded up and they shut the doors, they're ready to go. And,
only a couple of them.
Wow, that looks like a lot of work. You just kind of have to sit there and chuckle as you walk up the platform by them to get on the train. But no, I remember reading that CDL driver's ed book and thinking, man, like what you do, like if there's a spill, if you spill some hazardous material, what you have to go through to deal with that.
Downloading the CS52 software here.
Visual impairment can be a blessing.
Hopefully it'll be an easy setup. I don't know Windows too well, so bear with me.
They don't mess around with hazmat. Even one placard missing is a huge fine and a court date. Whatever.
Sometimes those ugly girls can be good. You never know.
Big problems. I mean, look at.
Yeah, I didn't know they had so many nuts and stuff. Oh, I got to make sure. Oh, this was the Japanese version. Crap.
I think it was a Holland tunnel. Anyway, hazmat, diesel spill.
Is a USB driver on that page too?
What you guys properly licensed to do the job should be doing it. Not sitting here waiting 15 minutes for the 15 minutes to show on the ELD.
Gabe, you're always in there. Oops, sorry about that. You're always in there in the clutch, buddy. You show up exactly when I really can use you.
Get this done. AE7HF.
Scott, I hate you.
We have a good evening.
I hate you.
Be safe out there. And,
well, Gabe, do you like that? You like your radio? You got it yesterday, right?
Train during the day, usually going out of Chicago, we come off Union, get back out on the open air track along the road, and you see a trucker. I have to kind of smile because it's so cool. They're the ones getting the cargo.
Yep. Is this the?
Country, and they're, and you kind of have to smile and think, because that would have been one of my dream jobs if I.
That's the driver there, Scott.
If I didn't have this issue, that would be one of my dream jobs. My other one. Demolishing buildings.
Let me go to my other YouTube page here. Can hear my daughter coughing still in the background. Thank you, Scott. You suck. I'm hoping to get this thing fired up now. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's just a tractor here. I don't have my trailers, so quick.
So I'll get this driver put in.
Yeah, well, I did IT for 22 years, and I always wanted to do this. My brother was K6EGG. He drove for 27 years, and I always kind of wanted to do it. Finally, I decided I'd go do it. 3 years later, I'm still doing it.
I don't know if I have a 64-bit system or 32-bit system.
I had a long night tonight, though.
I'll load the 32.
Yeah, I remember.
I guess I don't have a 32.
It was like the second or third time I rode, and we were in Indiana. I was running coach business class, actually, so I almost had the whole business class car to myself. And I was sitting there looking out the window, and I found this.
So I have a 64-bit system.
Semi, but it was bobtail. It had no trailer on the back of it, so I assumed he was bobtailing back to his home terminal. We went under this bridge that the road
that one
next
worked.
to us also went under. 'Cause I remember first thing I noticed was the street lights and the stoplights on it. So it was like one of these intersections where they have stoplights. And I saw this semi running bobtail, and I had never seen so many lights
All right,
on
that's
it.
in.
I actually said to one of
That's
the conductors
in.
I knew, I pointed at it, and I said, that thing looks like something I've
This
seen
is
at the Wisconsin
working.
Valley Fair. And, but it was still kind of cool to see it. It was about like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And it was the only thing on that road, literally the only thing on that road was that bobtail big rig. And I was like, that is so cool. You know, and it's like, and I was sitting there thinking that would be, it'd be a fun job in a way.
I must
because you
admit,
get
I
to
did
see
not think I'd
everything,
get this far.
the only
today.
thing is the hours are just crazy. It's a little bit like some of my friends that do commercial video work. I do it as a hobby, and I also do it for a local cable access channel.
I do
And some
TV
of those
for
guys say
a
the
living.
hours working
I hate
for
it
some of these TV
sometimes.
stations are just wonky. You literally get called at 10 o'clock, like election night. You literally get called at 6 o'clock, and you work till 2 a.m.
That sounds normal. Oh, I don't think it's the right kind of plug. Oh,
Yeah,
it does
I
work.
used to do a lot of commercial video stuff. I had 4 broadcast quality cameras, bunch of black magic stuff, the jib, Steadicam. I did a lot of Steadicam. I was a Steadicam
It's not noticing
operator.
my.
Well, I did a lot
I'm gonna
of
have to
music
restart
videos.
here.
Yeah. Had a really nice editing suite on the editing desk. And I was so happy when I found that editing desk. I drove all the way to California one night to pick up this high-end editing desk and had all the, you know, I can mount. Had the
Oh,
rack,
that's why I
or
didn't
whatever.
notice
I
it.
mounted my Blackmagic multi-bridge in there. Had a quad. At the time, the 30-inch Apple display with a 24-inch
I'm getting
Apple
ahead of
display,
myself.
Quad G5.
So right now, everybody watching,
Maxed out.
I am
16 gig
listening to
RAM.
Reflector 30 Charlie. That is Colin AE7HF talking away.
My stuff started getting dated. It was so hard to keep up with everything. And then
I'm gonna try to get my brand new
doing a lot of wedding videos. I just hated
ID-52 going here tonight.
that crap. But the funnest thing I ever did was the video.
I
did videos
made a
for,
mistake on something.
VH1 for Rock and Roll Fantasy Band Camp. So I got to meet Roger Daltrey, and
At band camp?
I spent a week with K6EGG from Night Rangers, met Flash. You know,
You spent the night?
and that job paid very well too. I got paid very well for that. Yeah, that was the most fun I think I had on that gig. I did a gig with Larry King. Film Larry King.
Larry King?
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, go ahead.
I thought that was fun.
I did not have my radio on. That's why I didn't find it.
I did mainly local stuff here, for when the city ran the channel, ran cable access.
All right, Dan, you take care, buddy. I know it's kind of late back there on the East Coast. Thanks for tuning in there tonight. Appreciate it.
But I was basically the lead for most of the city government stuff. I got to meet the Wisconsin State Supreme Court. They actually had a program called Justice on Wheels, where every so often they would go to a different city of Wisconsin and they would hold their oral proceedings there. They did it in Wausau. They made a big deal about it. It became like around town, people were like, wow, they're going to do this. I was at work at a subcontract shop at the time, and I put in for the time off to do the
Export.
They needed me as the lead for the crew. So I got the time off, but when it got out around the plant, some of the staff and foremen were like, oh, does that mean one of my foremen who became like my best friend, she's like, so Andy, does that mean now I have to pay like $25?
Oh, wait a minute. I did this wrong.
Work with you?
File,
All I could do was
import. Oh.
for 3 days of work, for a week of work, I made $6.80 an hour, and I made a nice little sum for that. And I got to meet the Supreme Court.
Illegal file.
Some guys are cool. The Supreme Court people were cool. They told me all sorts of
Well, it could be late if you wake up early. Really quick, I might have to download a CSC file. How do I get my file off my Icom 9700? Is there a 9700 program I can do that from? Oh, I'm going to have to export my 9700 file, I think. Oh, there's a way to do this. Trust me, I was able to put my Kenwood TMV71 file on my 5100. I just got to figure it out here. So let me go to my Icom 9700 programmer. I'm going to export this baby out. Once this dang thing opens up, file, export. Test for ID-52. All right, now I'm going to try to import this baby. Import all. Desktop. Nope. Wouldn't even let me open it up. Let me try this.
Nice. Alrighty. N9NRA. I'm going to just sit back and listen for a bit. N9NRA monitoring. 30 Charlie.
File. Import. All.
First thoughts, Greg. Are you still there? K6EGG. What are you thinking? What's good with that radio?
Right now, I'm trying to get this thing programmed up here. So I'll give you some more info once I get it all programmed.
Copy. Screens. Well, I've heard all the comments. I mean, I've heard a lot of the guys on here in the last week with theirs, so just waiting for your review. All right. 87HF. You're getting ready to turn in and hook up some trailers and go to Dallas.
This might be difficult, folks. A little more difficult than I thought. I'll give this one thing a try here. I need to get a CSC file. Let me try this. Copy. Dang, it won't let me paste. This sucks. This might take a little while to do. Yeah. Just import the group. So I have to export a file first, right? Still getting an error. So everybody, export the 97, which I have. And I did it as a CSV file. Import group. Oh, I see. Illegal file. Illegal data. Oh, only the group I import only group. Won't even let me copy and paste. Which bums me out. Local repeater. Hey, Bob. Local repeaters you can combine. So what I'm trying to do, Bob, is I'm trying to take the file off my 9700, which frankly isn't working, but I'm going to try something else. Are you? Yes, I'm in OO group. Let me try something else here. Export. So just give me the whole file. Oh, let me try this. Test for ID-52. Replace it. Let me try something else here real quick. Yep, I'm in OO group. Import group. Legal file. I got to work tomorrow. I'm still in a good mood here, though. Stare and compare. I think I know what part of the problem is. Is there a 9700 CS program? Maybe I can download, and I can use that to. It's probably not exporting it right because I'm exporting a file. I'm gonna make you an admin here, and if you can do me a huge favor, put the link in for the CS file for the 97. Much will be appreciated. And then I'll nab that file off. Thank you very much. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. I should probably be putting this screen up on. Anybody new to the channel? I'm sorry. Right now, I'm just programming my brand new ID-5200 or 52. A lot of people out here trying to give me a hand getting this thing going. That's how much of a delay I have at my house, by the way. It's pretty short.
K4 testing. Anybody out there? K4 question mark. Here is November 9 November Romeo Alpha. You're there. You're making it.
I just wanted to put my whole. I got your email, Scott. I just wanted to put my whole file in there. I just was more or less trying to program the whole thing tonight, which was probably not a good idea.
And something RA. What I got there. Yeah, you broke up a little bit. Okay. Call was November 9 November Romeo Alpha. Name is Andy. Yeah, you were solid both times.
Come on, you stupid toolbar. Get out of my way.
I
guess. I wasn't hearing you answer me.
I hate Windows.
I appreciate you coming back to me. I was just working on the radio here a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I've just been
The
listening.
second time I downloaded the
Nothing
Japanese
better to do at
version.
night anyways, in this place, the building's quiet and pretty much everybody's doing other stuff, so it is what it is. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for New Year's. New Year's is...
I'll be going to
it's not gonna be
sleep.
much.
I might be on here for a little
It's just
bit.
gonna be- I don't know.
What do you guys think? You want me to come on here after work?
On New Year's. I don't really feel like doing much, and I can just...
I don't feel like
order a
doing much
pizza
either.
like the day before and just sit back and watch everybody else duke it out in the storm. Alrighty, I'll let you go. I'm just going to sit back and listen. N9 NRA.
Do I need a driver for this thing too? For the 9700?
I always say a snowstorm where it shuts everything down and you get the day off.
Crap.
Is a good
I needed a
radio
driver
day to
too.
Get on HF and play. And so I'm looking forward to that maybe one day happening down here in the south. I'm in Georgia down here, so it's been unusually hot, thunderstorms like crazy, high winds and all that. There's even a possible tornado touchdown in South Georgia, so it's been kind of rocky weather here. Nothing like Christmas weather. We were really feeling funny because it's not cold outside. But anyway, yeah, have a good one, man, and I'll catch you next time. 73s, appreciate you coming back. K4IO.
K4IO N9 NRA. Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Clone Reed.
Don't be a stranger.
I got my radio already, Glenn. I'm just trying to clone my my 9700 file right now. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
Oh, I hear you. I guess it's just the fact that I don't have to ever worry about driving in it.
Okay, now that's done.
Of course, if I have to catch a city bus somewhere and I'm standing out there at an open-air bus station, and then things get a little different. But if I'm in my apartment,
Okay, file,
having
save
supper,
as.
or maybe listening to a football game, or maybe spinning the dial on 20 meters just to see what I'll hear, then I don't mind. N9 NRA.
File, CS file, 9700, 1230, 21.
Yeah. I guess if it does blizzard and snow, I can't go anywhere. I do have that guarantee, that mileage guarantee thing, but if it's drivable and I gotta go, I gotta go, you know.
Yeah, that was quick. I opened it live on the air, too. So I want to...
Sounds like what one of my friends that works for Amtrak told me. They said, I said, well, do you guys ever stand down due to weather? And he looks at me and says, no, if we can see the tracks and they're clear, we're going. And I had to kind of laugh because I have seen, when I lived up in northwestern Wisconsin, when my parents were alive, I have seen snowstorms literally where you could not see 100 yards outside the window. And that actually did happen. And I hollered downstairs to Mom. I was up in the computer room playing a video game, and I happened to look outside. I'm like, whoa. Hollered downstairs to Mom, and Mom said, yeah, your sister just called. They pulled the plows, pulled the buses, and told the kids to send the kids home from school. Pretty much, it paralyzed everything. And it took, living out in the country, 3 miles outside of the town, out of the village, we could wait a couple days or more, maybe a day usually, but in rare cases a couple days.
I think I figured it out.
Plowed out.
I wasn't using...
days to plow out our town road.
Hold on.
They took the priority
00
pretty seriously.
import group.
Plowed the village proper, and then they went out from there in a ring system. Basically everything, 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile. And you knew when you were going to get plowed out, okay, we're 3 miles out. We're going to get plowed third. Our road will get plowed third. And they plowed out all the main drags, and they went and did all the side roads.
That worked there. I had Gabe, my file I was trying to export
weather last year.
was from the the other programming software. I forget what it's named. So now I'm going to be able to shoot it. Save as 12, 31, 30 probably. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to get the other. I'm going to have to export my. So I'm at the export. Yeah, RT systems, Gabe. You're correct. So now I'm at the export my 430 and my 70 centimeter memories as well as my DR mode. Export 440. Import group 440. Oh, I lost all the other ones, though. Clear. So I got a little work I got to do with this. Yeah, I kept on getting illegal file, but I changed the file format and I was able to get it. So let me do this. 440 memory channel. Copy. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it did. ID-52. I think I figured it out. Sorry, you guys are probably getting bored out of your mind. So this is the ID-52. Where? Copy. Hopefully this will work. Why won't it let me do the whole thing? Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. So I have a question for you, Gabe, if you're still watching. God, this is probably boring the crap out of you guys. So what I'm doing right now, I should probably put my screen of this on here. I am actually trying to... Let me do this first. Digital mode, DR settings. Hoping I can just import all this stuff up. But that's not happening. Let me try this. See this? Save this. Open. Legal file. I was hoping this would be easier. My station. So I'm going to have to copy this. All this stuff over here. That is so weird that you're not able to use that file, dude. Wait a minute, I think I figured something out here. Oh, what's up, W2EGG? I just got a brand new ID-52 here. I opened it up live on the air. And now I'm trying to get it programmed here. Program digital repeater list. There is no repeater list. It's nice to see you in there, W2EGG. I remember I talked to you on Echo Link, if I'm correct. Export group US West file. Did you? I did, but it wouldn't let me do the whole thing. I'm going to try something else here. No, it won't let me do the whole thing. I was trying to do the whole thing, all my settings and stuff. So, digital, repeater list. This is a little bit different here. Export all. Digital. File. Import all. That did not work. Yeah, the groups are working. Okay, I got my repeater list in here now. How do I add another group? Oh, I see. Add group. Now, import group. $440. Oh, I already had it here. Save. All right, this might be enough to get me in trouble for tonight. What did I do with that radio? I'll try to shoot this radio now. And that's all I'm going to mess with it tonight because this is giving me a headache. Yeah, I just did, Gabe. Thank you so much for the help. I just was trying to do something I couldn't. All right, I hope this worked. I'm cloning. I should have saved the base file. Big no-no. Big no-no. I didn't save the base file. I thought this thing had sideband. So I didn't realize, Gabe, you're right. You're absolutely right. So I had to put the VHF band on one group and then a UHF band on another group. And I transferred over all my DR menus. Sorry, repeaters. That was pretty easy. Okay, thank you. I broke the golden rule of programming. I didn't download the base file. None of this stuff transferred over. That's weird that this didn't, US West. I don't think the file went in. Some of the stuff went in. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Showed up in repeater group. I see my hotspot. I'll have to figure this out later. Yeah, none of my menus went in. Oh, there it goes. Oh, they did go in. I wish this was touchscreen here. I was on VFO mode, and how do I switch between the bottom and the top there? So I have VHF on top, and UHF on the bottom. Boy, this is a learning experience. Hey, I keyed up 435. Thank you for the base file, Gabe. Appreciate it. Like, for some reason, my text files, my texting is not working on my 14C. On the way. Oops. I'm on 435. This is a nice radio. All right, I'm on a 14.
Link to REF014 Charlie.
This is
K6EGG, K06N.
K06N, K6EGG. You're coming to the rescue again, pal.
Yeah, so are you you get into memory mode by pressing the button below VFO. It says MR, so if you press that, you'll go into your memory mode.
Ah, I got that there. This is nice radio, man.
Oh, it is very nice. And then if you hit quick, at the top, you scroll up to the top selection for quick, and it says group or select group, something like that. And then if you put all your memories into group 00, there won't be any name there. You can name it later. But just select that group, and then all of the all of the memories that you downloaded to group 00 should be available by twisting that upper knob.
Now, can I make one group be on the top and one group be on the bottom? And by the way, thank you, Scott, for the info. We're on reflector 14 Charlie.
Yes, show me your radio on the video. Okay, got you. So now, hit main. It's on the left, bottom left. Hit main, and the main will switch from the top to the bottom. And then you do the same thing. You hit MR, and then you select your memory, your memory channel or memory group.
K04AWQ. How are you this evening? This is K06N.
K6EGG, this is K04AWQ Jim in Callahan, Florida. I'm doing well. I'm sitting here watching K6EGG configure his Icom 52.
Yeah, so am I. I'm kind of helping him out a little bit. Yeah, he's about 40 miles east of me, and yeah, he picked up a 52 a couple of days ago. I just got mine today. He just got his today, so I've had some experience with the 51A, so I'm kind of helping him out a little bit. Hey, glad you could join us on YouTube. Back over to you.
Yeah, roger that. It's good to see that I'm not the only bonehead figuring out how to configure a radio.
You know what? You're exactly right, man. We're all. Hey, yeah, we're all just amateurs over here, that's for sure. And I appreciate all the help out there.
Hey, Greg, so your GPS data's coming through and your call sign's coming through good, so it's looking good. Have you gotten the bottom part of the screen set up like you want?
Still trying to figure it out. I went backwards. Let me play with this here for a second. Thank you for your help. It's like stuck on VFO mode, even though if I press, whatever, like MR. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. Now the next thing I'm going to try to get on my DR mode through my hotspot. I'm going to try to find my hotspot on here.
Did you have that loaded on your memories?
I think I loaded them off my 5100, or sorry, 9700. Oh, I found it.
K6EGG.
First thing, how do I get the power down? Oh, I hear myself coming out of my own radio.
Good.
Yeah, the 52A really has nice audio. I've got to admit it. I guess they put a little bigger speaker in there and more power, but yeah, it's nice. I've only had it for less than 12 hours now, but it is a very nice radio. It's expensive, but it's nice.
Do you know how I turn the power down?
This is K04AWQ. You sound good right now on the radio. I really appreciate that.
Quick comment. Do you know how to turn the power down on the 52? Because I think it's on full blast right now. I got it working on my DV hotspot now.
Yeah, I hear a little bit of echo in there. But what you do is on the dial on the right, it says LO. Hold that down for about a second, and then a menu will pop up, and you just scroll up to super low, which is the top one.
All right. Right now, I'm talking on the 52 right now, low power. Yeah, copy. This is Greg, K6EGG. Am I coming through the reflector here? This is Greg, K6EGG.
K4AW2 does not hear K6EGG on 14 Charlie.
Copy that. Oops. Sorry about that. Copy that. Let me give this, I think I might have my DR settings not set all the way for it. Give me a second.
Okay, you came through that time, K06N.
WM7C.
Thank you. I think my DR settings are off. My station, I think, right? I need to set all that stuff.
WM7C, this is K06N.
Hey, KO6N. I was just going to tell Greg to set his call sign by hitting the menu, going to set, and call sign, and at the bottom, it says on this 52, it's at 9700 still. WM7C.
By the way, in your message, you have ID-53, so I just thought I'd let you know that.
Yeah, I did that on purpose the other day before I got my 52, just so I can one-up everybody while I was waiting. I'm actually on my 705 here right now.
K06N.
Okay, real quick to change my, change that setting. I go to set and then what? I'm sorry.
Menu, set, call sign, and at the bottom, my call sign.
It's weird. It's showing up here.
Yeah, that looks good. I believe that's right. Key up. We'll see how it looks.
I still think I'm missing something. The R1 and the R2. Would that be right? I need to put something in there?
Yeah, I believe R1 should be your call sign with your slash, or actually at the 8th character should be B, I think, for that Pi-Star hotspot you're using. You can look at the configuration of the hotspot. I'm assuming it's going to be B, because I saw it on your screen when you key up. It shows right there for your hotspot, K6EGG, and then it would be whatever you set for your gateway. You can look at that in the configuration page of your Pi-Star. It's probably G. So B for the top one and G for the bottom one.
It's weird. It won't let me change anything on that one. Very strange.
Yeah, mine won't either. Might be part of how, I'm not even sure. Mine's set up that way here, but I can't change it either. Not sure why.
I checked 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing myself in the hotspot.
Negative, didn't hear you. Can't worry, WQ.
God, I hope this isn't boring you guys.
F012 Alpha.
Say, Greg, what you could do is look on the CS52 program, that's probably still up on your PC, and try to make the changes there, and then just download it again to your 52. That might be a little bit easier than trying to figure out the menu system on the radio. And also, don't forget, if you made any changes on the radio, like the way you entered your
14C.
call sign, you're going to have to make those changes too.
That sounds like a good idea. And K6EGG, I'm on reflector 14 Charlie, 14 Charlie.
Oh, Greg, if you can get that thing sounding like Gabe's, that's some beautiful audio coming through.
Gabe, man, it does sound good, man. Nice and rich sounding. Really good digital sound. Hey, Dex, how's it going? Just trying to get my ID-52 programmed here. Oh, it's right here. Duh.
Yeah, I guess they got the latest, chip and software for the transcoder, and then you throw in the bigger speaker than the 51, and I guess the better amplifier. The audio is just amazing. K6EGG.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crystal clear. Sounds like a base station. It's beautiful. W5KY.
So I'm looking back between my 9700 and my settings in my 53, and everything looks exactly the same. So I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong.
Okay, so when you transmit, if you have to make sure you're transmitting on your target on the main. Like if you have your hotspot in the bottom part, that's got to be your main. In other words, the display has to be bigger. So that may be one thing. If everything's identical, maybe you're just transmitting to the wrong, the wrong part of the radio, so to speak.
I just got K6EGG in the tube. It's come across. Just doing a test here. Tell me on something.
I got you in there, Scott.
One, two. Check 1, 2.
You didn't come out on the reflector that time either.
How about this one?
Say, Greg, did you chunk your hotspot to go to 14 Charlie, and then did you go back to your CQ memory?
Hey, Craig, I heard you on the last one. KO4AWQ.
1, 2. Check 1, 2. You guys got a copy now? K6EGG.
Roger.
Well, that's weird. This radio does sound pretty good. Way different than my 9700. Am I still in here?
Congratulations on getting it going.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it with all your guys' help here. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad I helped if I did, because I felt guilty about the other night I put in two.
It's all good, man. It's all part of the radio fun. And this thing is pretty nice, amazing radio.
So you get, what do you have it on? Do you have it on super low power now?
Yeah, the lowest power possible there. Am I making it okay?
Oh yes, S low, super low is just 100 milliwatts. I think it's 100 milliwatts, 500 milliwatts, or half a watt, then 1 watt, 2.5, and then 5, something like that. It's a pretty good spread. Yeah, I was playing with this for a while, getting it set up and all that, and then I had my 51A lying next to it, on my desk, and I thought it was fine, the size of it before, but now it seems so small. K6EGG.
Yeah, I'm just amazed on how firm this radio feels. I'm really liking it.
Hey, Greg.
Hey there, Scott. How you doing?
Hey, so now that you have that HT there, you can actually, from what I understand, plug your 9700 in directly into your DStar and turn it into a DStar repeater. And just drive around town and hit your own DStar repeater and use it, like a repeater. But I understand you probably have repeaters in your area. I don't, so that would appeal to me, but I have no idea how to do it. I imagine it would take a little finagling with the call sign routing there, but it's an option. WM7C.
That will definitely be a project for another night. I do appreciate the information on that. Would love to play with that some more. I really appreciate all your guys' help here. And no, Glenn, you're not allowed to borrow it. I'm sorry. You can rent it for me for $700 a day, though. Is that a little better backing off on the microphone there? Yeah, you sound a little better over here. So, Scott, just to kind of help me out understand the repeater thing, I hooked my 52 into my 9700 and make a repeater out of it.
So you take your 97 and plug it in USB to your Pi-Star and turn on terminal mode access point, I believe it is. So then you would RF from your 52 to your 9700, from across town or whatever, and then your signal, goes across the internet to reflectors. So you would essentially have your own repeater.
Oh, we're going to have to mess with that one night if you don't mind. I would love to try to figure that out. I don't know too much about how that would work, and how much stuff I would, have to do with that. But that definitely sounds like something I might be interested in doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. So you can even take a Pi-Star without the modem board on it, without the MMDV M board thing, and just put Pi-Star on it, and then connect USB to a 9700 or 705, and use access mode from what I understand, and then it just becomes a repeater. And you do call sign routing. So I'm not sure how to do it. I'd have to do research too, but I have a 705 and maybe I'll figure it out and I'll let you know.
Copy that. I'm sure that Gabe already has a repeater there, so but that would be a lot of fun to do. It'd be nice to be able to access. I do have a Pi-Star in my car, but it's just not very it keeps on losing connection and stuff, I should say.
K1 TCP.
And we got Chris in there. Welcome aboard, Chris. Talking to you on my brand new ID-52.
Oh, that's super cool. It's nice to have a handheld that can do DStar. I would say to lower my YouTube volume here so I don't double up. But no, I have a 5200. I use it on the crossband repeater all the time. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll set it up. It's in my car now, but it used to be in my house. But you have to set it up on like 2 meters on one side and 70 centimeters on the other side. You can't do digital on one side of it when you do the crossband repeat. And then what you do is, like, I would take my handheld out to my backyard, and I would crossband into my 5200 on whatever it was, some like simplex frequency that was very rarely used. So I would kind of wake up my own repeater that way, and I would come out of that repeater then on like the 440 and go to wherever I needed to go. But it worked pretty well, and it was kind of fun to do. But I couldn't put any DStar digital mode in with the crossband. That wouldn't work on a 5200. So, but it would work like you were describing it, where you could do 2 meter to 70 centimeter, then into your own, into your own Pi-Star. So, yeah, it'd be a good time.
And I'm sorry, my battery died on my 52. So I'm back on my 9700. I hope this sounds okay for you guys. If I did catch most of that. Yeah, so the question from Jim is, would the Pi-Star just be an internet gateway, wired not over the air, basically into the 9700?
Yeah, I think you have like the 9700 set up completely separate from the crossband repeater. So you have the 9700 set up with the Pi-Star on a certain frequency. So then whatever you set up on the 50 on the other one, you crossband repeat into whatever the frequency that the 9700 is set up on. So you come in like on a 2-meter simplex frequency on one side that you set up on your crossband repeat, and then you go out on like a 440, and that same 440 is the frequency that the 9700 is set up to listen on, and then come out on Pi-Star. So you're boom, boom, boom.
KO4AWQ with a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you put the 9700 directly into the Raspberry Pi via the cable, you can talk directly to the 9700 over whatever frequency it's listening on, right? Because it effectively becomes the gateway over the air, and then your Pi becomes your internet gateway.
Roger that, exactly. So if you set up the 9700 to listen on some 440 simplex frequency and then transmit out on the Pi side on the other side, that's half of it, right? So you've got the 9700 set up like that. Then you take your, I think it's 5200, you set that up.
Man, you've been up late there,
Sean. 2-meter simplex frequency to wake up, and then on the same 440 that the 9700 is on the other side, and basically you'll be coming in on 2 meters, coming out on that same, transmitting on that 440 out of your 5200 into your 9700, and then coming out on the Pi-Star. I think I've got that.
Yeah, but I think you're adding an extra step into this. I think that the 9700 can work on terminal mode, so it can go listen on the air directly.
Oh, wow, that's great. I didn't know that, because with the 52 that I have, you couldn't do any digital. I could only do like 2 meters on one side and 70 centimeters on the other side, and I couldn't do any digital mode on it. So if the 9700 can do that, then you can cross-band repeat right to the Pi through the 9700. You won't even need the 5200. That would be great.
Yeah, it wouldn't actually be cross-band
Yes, it is very
because
confusing.
the 9700 can't do that. You would end up having to go terminal mode from the 9700 to the Raspberry Pi.
This is getting very confusing.
4AWQ's listening.
Man, that can get really confusing, but that would be fun to do.
Hey, Greg, this is KO4WQ Jim. It's been a good night. Good work on that 52. Good luck. It's been fun watching. Thanks for the entertainment.
I'm very glad to entertain you, and I appreciate all the help and stuff like that. sometimes everybody can, find a little something that maybe I wasn't doing. So I appreciate your help. Thanks for subscribing, and let your ham radio friends know about it. I appreciate it. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now. Thank you, everybody, for your help.
I want to get out of here too, Greg. You have a good evening, and we'll catch you out here again. 73 W5KY.
Copy that, Jesse. You have a very good evening. This is Greg, K6EGG, and Gabe, are you still there?
Roger, K06N here.
The way you sound on that 52 is almost the way you sound in person. Like you sound more natural. That sounds pretty good.
I think I heard a Woodlands Hill
Oh,
station.
that's David.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Greg, it sounds good over here in Woodland Hills. Dave, K6EGG.
Thank you very much. I did not think I would get that far on that tonight. I'm pretty much almost all programmed. I'm just probably gonna tweak it the next couple days, decide what I want to put in and what repeaters I want to put in there. But I pretty much have my 97 file in there, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'll have to maybe copy some of my 5100 stuff in there as well.
Yeah, well, now you can talk from work when you have a free time.
Actually, Gabe can contest to this. I do quite frequently, at least during baseball, I have a little more time. And during COVID times, we weren't allowed to hang out at work. So it was go work and then go sit in your car. But at least baseball, like Anaheim Stadium, I can run out to my car. It's pretty easy to get to. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, but now, Greg, because you've got the hotspot, the open spot 3, and now you've got the handheld, the 52A, you can go into work and you can, power up any time and get on any reflector you want.
That is true. I can actually do that with my DV dongle. I did a couple. I might try it next week when I'm in the office. I don't know how they would feel about me talking on the radio. I can usually go hide real quick, but I think I could probably do that. I'm having trouble connecting my hotspot to my iPhone, so I have to figure out how to get on their Wi-Fi. Well, back to you. This is Greg, K6EGG on my 9700.
Yeah, walking around with a blaring radio during work might cause a little bit of problems. So, but if you took a break or something like that, you could, during lunch, you could go into the stands and, while you're eating lunch, have the radio on and all that stuff. So I just thought I'd jump that in there. K6N, back over to KE6, India Golf Zulu.
Yeah, it's charging right now, Glenn. I had to.
You can hook up a Bluetooth earpiece so you can, have an earpiece in.
And does that thing have Wi-Fi? I'm gonna do some research on it tonight before I go to bed. I didn't really look at any of the menu at all, so I was kind of blind going into programming it. definitely interested in that. And anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Much will be appreciated. Hey, I almost got to 6:30 tonight, which was my goal. Didn't think I would do it. Played with my new Icom ID-52.
It's got Bluetooth. I don't think it has Wi-Fi.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, and you probably know this, Dave. I'm going to do some hiking up in Chino Hills with that radio, and maybe try to. I'm sorry, I keyed over, Dave. Dave, I doubled with you. Sorry, go ahead, man.
You just leave your hotspot at your desk and walk around with the radio.
Unfortunately, the problem I have is I don't have a desk, so that'll be kind of hard. But I'll figure something out, though.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to be bleeding into the wireless microphones when you transmit either.
Yeah, when I'm in a studio or like by a television truck, I don't want to. We do have radios and stuff, but they're all shielded and stuff. I don't want to disrupt any hardware, especially because we're on the air and stuff. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that really would be tragic if, you were talking on your radio and it was bleeding over into the Angel broadcast.
I'm going to come into your room, but you got to say hi to everybody.
Yay!
I'm going to go say goodnight to Haley in her room, so I'll be back in a few minutes, but keep watching the live stream. I'll be back. Haley's on the air live. She's not so much sick anymore. You see? So what's that letter right there, Haley?
Haley.
Haley, what is that? What is that letter in the beginning there of your name?
H for me.
What's the letter in the first part of that name?
Well, I'm
there?
going to jump out of here.
Is
I
that
got
a G?
to put my daughter to bed. So,
Yeah.
7 for y'all. Enjoy the radio. And this is K6EGG. I'll be clear.
Sorry about all the switching there. They said, "What's a cutie?" You like watching yourself? Let's go watch yourself again.
73, clear 6N.
Daddy, I wanted to make
I'll
it
be standing
bigger.
by.
You're what?
I wanted to make it bigger.
You want to make it bigger?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I got to go this screen. Hold on a second, Haley. Daddy was not prepared for making things bigger here. So I got to go preview, display, bigger. There you go. I just was making this. I look very pink in this picture, don't I? I need to work on some video on this one.
Daddy, but your face looks like pink.
My face does look like pink. I need to fix that. That's why. Daddy wasn't ready for you. You've been sick.
Daddy, don't.
You feel better now?
Yes, but I still have boogers inside.
What did you get for Christmas? Your favorite gift you got from Christmas?
I got a castle.
A castle? Who gave you the castle?
Santa.
Santa? Did Santa surprise you?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did, huh? Everybody's saying hi to you. Shane's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. You want to wave hi? And then we're going to go in your room real quick, okay?
Yay!
Yay! Bye! All right. So let me get out of this screen here, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to leave it on this screen right here. I'm still on 14 Charlie. They want some chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
What did you have for dinner tonight?
Chicken nuggets.
What did you have for dinner yesterday on Christmas or for dinner?
Chicken.
And what are you going to have tomorrow for dinner?
Chicken.
Okay. What are you going to have for lunch tomorrow?
Sandwich.
Sandwich? What about tomorrow? The day after that? You don't know what the day after that is? No. She eats the same thing every day, by the way. She's a 4-year-old. Oh, excellent, David. We'll have to get them a play date or something like that. I wish you lived a little closer. But I'll be back here in just a few minutes. I'm monitoring Reflector 14, Charlie. Daddy will be there just in a second. What's up?
Daddy, because I'm very good at floating.
You're very good at floating?
Yes.
Okay. My daughter is good at floating. That could be a plus, right?
Yay!
75 then. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say I'll be right back, and I'm going to run down and grab some water for Daddy, and I'll be in your room, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'll be back. I'm monitoring reflector 14 Charlie right now. So I'm just going to say goodnight to my daughter for a few. I will be back, everybody. And anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's try to get to 6:30 tonight.
Well, Gabe, it looks like Greg's got it all together there. He made some progress, W6DUO.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad he was able to export that 97 file he had over. There's a little trick to that, so I'm glad he got through that. So yeah, I guess tomorrow you and I will be talking a little bit, huh?
Maybe a long time tomorrow. I don't know. It probably won't come till late, but when it does come, I want to go through it and charge it naturally and see about getting some frequencies over. Do you have all your frequencies imported into your new radio, Gabe?
I've been working on that. I've been setting it up. In fact, even while I was talking to Greg, I was making some changes just to, get the thing working the way I want it to. But yeah, I got it. I could send you over an updated file if you want.
Yeah, I do. You sent me some files, and of course I haven't downloaded yet, but yes, that would be good. You get all the bugs out, and I'll be waiting.
All right. So what I did when I got the radio, I had that 51 that had a battery, so I just swapped out the batteries. So my 52A was charging, the battery was charging, and I had the fully charged 51 in there. And then I, plugged in the SD card, and then, I downloaded, the baseline, the factory settings. Then after that, I just loaded it in, and bingo, off it went. So I'll send you something a little in the morning tomorrow, and then you can modify it the way you want.
I pretty well followed your procedure on the 5100. You had really nice groups and everything. I really like that. The only thing I might add, and I won't on the 52, naturally, is because it doesn't cover the 483 frequencies. So, yeah, I think that would be great, Gabe.
All right, sounds good. Hey, I'm going to try. Let me just do something here. I'm going to swing over to... wait a minute here. Yeah, so I'm talking on my 52. I'm going to switch over to my 97 and tell me how it sounds. So this is K6EGG on my 52A.
This is K6EGG on my 9700. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. 9700 has more bass to it. The 52 is not as bassy, and it has more punch to it, I think, because of the range of the frequencies. But I like the sound of the 52 rather than the bassy sound of the 9700. I can always make those changes. I may have had these bass, 9700 slanted towards the bass because of, I don't know. I'll check that out. But everything sounds good. I mean, liking the fact that it's competing with the 9700 is a good thing. So, all right, sounds good. Okay, I'm going to cut everything off here. I'm going to settle down a little bit before I go to bed. And looking forward to tomorrow. Okay, Gabe. Thanks a lot, buddy. We'll talk later. W6DUO. Kilo 6N. Clear.
All right, everybody, I am back. Thank you all for hanging out. It looked like 14 or 15 of you stayed with me. I appreciate it. Just wanted to say goodnight to my 4-year-old daughter there. I'm on a Reflector 14 Charlie. Had some good times tonight with my new Icom 9700, or sorry, 52. I apologize. And really quick, I want to fix this camera here since I have a second here. Hold on. This thing looks really bad. Filters. Color correction. Defaults. There we go. That looks a little bit better. But closer to that at least. Oop, not that good, but not as good, but closer in photo picture. But anyways, you guys want to jump into Reflector 14 Charlie? I am there right now. Looks like I missed somebody else out there in Torrance. Drew, are you still out there by chance? KG6PHX. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 14 Charlie.
K6EGG, this is K2HEI. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good. It looks like you have your ID-52 as well. Are you liking that radio?
Yep, got mine today. Watching you as you were getting yours set up, and I got mine set up. I already had an Icom 4100, so I just did an export of the settings from that, and then imported those into the 52. Easy peasy.
Excellent. I'm gonna probably make since this radio has a lot of space in it, I'm gonna grab my 5100 file downstairs and then export it in as another group, just so I have basically all three of my radios memories in it, because I have different memories in my mobile than I do in my base, because I'm traveling around, so I have a lot more San Diego frequencies in my 5100 in my car. So looking forward to kind of messing with that as well. I'll send it back over to you. This is Greg, K6EGG, and just to let you know, man, you sound really good tonight.
Oh, thank you. I was just going to ask how it was coming across. I did an echo test, and I was pretty pleased with how it sounds. Somebody in chat just asked if the 52 is water resistant. Supposedly it's submersible, because I've seen Josh from Ham Radio Crash Course. He just put it in a glass of water. So, yeah, I think it's, what is it called, IP7 rated. I don't know how that happens, because if you take the battery off, I don't see any rubber gaskets or anything. So how does it keep the water out?
Well, thank you for the info. I hope that answers his question. Were you on a waiting list for the ID-52, or did you just buy it last minute? Because it seemed like there's still some available out there, at least on Ham Radio Outlet site.
I was not on any waiting list. I just saw that a couple of the stores at HRO had it in stock, and I thought, okay, I'll take a chance, figuring it wouldn't even be in my hands for like a week or two, and I just about fell out of my chair when they shipped it the same day. So, yeah, they apparently got a real big shipment, because, you know, the last time I looked, they had it at quite a few of their stores. So they finally came in.
The boat they were on finally docked, apparently, from they were sitting off of Long Beach. Did you get in any other batteries or anything like that? The bigger, you know, like extended battery, anything like that?
I was thinking about getting an extended battery, but that thing is huge, and it's just stupid expensive. It's like $140. So I just ordered an extra of the standard battery. That'll be in next week, and also got the drop-in charger for it. I got a speaker mic for it, and you know, I'm looking at the speaker mic, and it looks exactly like the Alinco speaker mic I bought for my DMR radio, the Alinco I have that I don't even use. It looks exactly the same, so I bet it is the same, just has the name ICOM on it. What else did I get? I got the DC power cable for the 52. I got the RT Systems programming software. Just about everything you could get. Almost everything. Not everything, but close.
Yeah, I might get the drop-in charger for it. It looks a little cleaner than me laying it on the floor. It's sitting on the floor of my office back here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see how the this battery does. I might get a second battery or something like that, just in case I go somewhere on the road. But I never had a second battery for my other radio, so we'll see. Supposedly the standard battery's not that good, but we'll see. And also, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Well, I might get the extended battery yet. We'll see. But the radio sure does fit nicely in the hand with the standard battery on it. I'm kind of, I don't know. It might be a little uncomfortable with the extended battery, but maybe not. It might not be that bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with this radio. Probably be up half the night playing around with various settings.
I'm keeping it in my my office tonight. I wouldn't say I have to wake up early, but I don't want to be up late with it. It has Bluetooth. I wonder if it will hook up to my Bluetooth speaker. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, you'll have to give that a try. I've tried to link all of my other handhelds that have Bluetooth to various Bluetooth speakers, and it doesn't seem to work with any of them. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way, but then again, maybe the Bluetooth profile is just not compatible with the HTs. But I have a computer sound bar that has Bluetooth, and I have some computer speakers that are also Bluetooth enabled, and neither one of those will link up to any of my handhelds. They see each other, but they just won't talk.
Well, I'll definitely let you know how that goes. I would love to see if I can. I'll be able to connect to somebody or connect to my. I have a Anchor speaker. I think it's an Anchor speaker. So I'll give that a try and see if that works.
Okay, well, good luck with that. I'm going to back out of here and go back to listening, but wanted to give you a shout and let you know that I got mine and got it all set up too. And so far I'm loving it, I think, as much as you're loving it as well. So it's definitely a very nice radio. Glad that I was able to get one. K6EGG. This is K2HEI. Have a good night, Greg.
Copy that. You have a good one, too. And it's kind of getting started a little bit late out there. So K2HEI, this is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching. I hope it was entertaining for you tonight. Thank you, Scott, for the info there. Wow, that's a lot of work there. Oh, I see. I'm looking at this this guy. So Scott just sent me Radio Pi Star hooked up to a ICOM for terminal mode. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's going in the favorites list here to definitely read later. It seems like a lot of fun. That'd be kind of cool to have my own little repeater here. Sorry, I was in a chat on another thing here. So I'm on Reflector 14 Charlie if anybody feels like they want to jump in here. Would love to hear from you. Oh, it looks like we're going to get shut down in LA County. That sucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing tonight. Unfortunately, this is going to be a pretty short show tonight. I've already been on for 3.5 hours, though. You know what? That's some good information there. Hold on here. We got a Z call sign in there. That's Peter down in New Zealand right now. You watching on YouTube tonight, Peter? Let's see how much that extended battery is. You can buy one on YouTube or on eBay for a little cheaper, but DX Engineering has them for $79. You just key up there, Scott, too? Damn. That's expensive. Holy moly. That's ridiculous. They better at least throw in a clip for that much. Does it fit in the charger? I'm not paying that much for a battery. That's like a quarter what I paid for the radio. Jerry, you in there? Out there in Peoria, Arizona. Feel free to jump in and say hi with your ID-52, buddy. Oh, Hello, is that Sean in there? Sean.
Yes, I am here. WR5G.
WR5G. How are you liking your ID-52 tonight? It is, man.
I really like it. I actually picked it up here at HRO Phoenix yesterday. Came home, already had the CS52 software loaded on my PC, so brought it home yesterday afternoon, got it all programmed up, and just, kind of been playing around with it last night and, today. And I will say that the BP272 battery, I charged it up last night. I also have an ID-51, so I have the other battery, the 271. But I put the 272 battery on this morning, and it ran for about, I want to say about 8.5 to 9 hours. So not bad for that battery. So really not too bad at all for the battery. But I'm really enjoying mine. And Greg, I believe you said that you got one there as well. Go ahead.
Yes, it sounds like you're watching the. Is he watching the stream in the background there? I'll send it back to you for a quick second.
Yes, I am. I am watching.
Excellent. I don't know if you know the story behind when I got one. I was trying to get some more subscribers, so I said if, I don't know, I got to 615 subscribers, and I was at like 600, I'd buy the 52 if it was still available at a ham radio outlet, and of course it was. And I actually got it today, and that was just from 2 days ago, and I waited and unboxed it here live on the stream, and it seemed like a lot of people enjoyed it. I actually I got most of the programming done on it, which was fairly easy. I just, once I figured out the CSC file from my 9700, I can export into it, was able to get it going. But yeah, really like it. The speaker on it sounds really good. I haven't played with it too much. Everybody on here saw me as much as I played with it, which is only probably about 20 minutes. But really enjoyed it. Looking forward to taking it in the car with me and maybe going out on a walk with it and going up. I live up on Chino Hills, and maybe going up to State Park and trying to make some contacts on top of the hill up over by me. I'll send it back over to you. This is Greg, K6EGG for WR5G, and thank you for the info.
K6EGG from WR5G. Well, yeah, I think it would do well there. Go out and go for a walk. I know I have, here in Phoenix, I live on the west side of Phoenix, so we have a couple of real DStar repeaters, or actual, DStar repeaters over here on the White Tank Mountains. So I'm able to get to those repeaters from here at the house. So, yeah, it'd be interesting, if you wanted to take a hike, take it with you and see how it does there and everything, and you might even get some local people there and do DStar Simplex. I actually have some friends here in Phoenix, and we do DStar Simplex there as well.
I would absolutely love to try that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Looking forward to reading over the manual tomorrow. I'm going to take it with me to work just to figure out the menu system in it. It's very similar to the 9700, but not completely all the way. Pretty standard ICOM menu system. But I'm glad to see that the DStar Simplex is popular out there. I don't think I've made one contact other than I've tried to make with a couple people. In fact, I think Gabe is listening, and another person, WA6QXA. So I'm glad to hear that that's popular out there for the Simplex of DStar.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a few of us who do it out here, who actually do Simplex out here. But it does seem to work pretty good. And It's kind of like doing simplex anything else. You just switch a mode, and you go from FM then to to DV there and everything. So, but anyway, I see some other people out there on the list there for 14 Charlie that also have ID-52s, and as you can see there, I'm certainly an ICOM fan. I see you're looking at my QRZ page there, but
need to update it.
I'm definitely an ICOM fan, and I haven't actually put this radio there on the list and everything. But like I say, I do have the ID-51 Plus and everything, so this radio works a lot like it does. One of these days, maybe I'll get the 705. I think that's a 705 that you have there in the background. So maybe one of these days I'll be able to pick one of them up. Anyway, I'll go ahead and turn it back over to you and see if you can get some of those others out there. Like I say, I see a few others out there that also have ID-52s, and we'll just be here and listen for a little bit and watch the rest of your podcast. It's WR5G.
Copy that. I appreciate you watching, and if you are new, I don't remember talking to you. I apologize. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I come on a couple days a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. Just play radio on here. I try to do as much live as possible. I don't really produce any recorded content, so what you see is kind of what you get. So I'm kind of a one-man band, switching all the cameras, and also, switching all the reflectors and stuff, and keeping in the chat all by my sweet lonesome here. But I appreciate you watching tonight, and thank you for the info on the ID-52. I'm looking forward to seeing that on your list of equipment there on your QRZ page. So you have a wonderful night out there in the Phoenix area in Peoria. And I used to go out there for work for baseball in the springtime. I haven't been lately, but have a good evening. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now. All right. Maybe nobody else is out there. Sean, you still out there? Missed you the other day. Would have loved to have seen you. We had a little mini showing. We had Don, DUO, N7 UFT, Dana, as well as Keith, WA6QXA. There is a lot of 52s in my dashboard there tonight. All right. So it sounds like it's getting a little quiet out here. Ha ha ha. Yeah, and you guys had him out there in the UK long before us, too. Colin smashed his left hand. Were you trying to smash a 52? So anyways, what I always do when I go off a reflector and not going to use it, I request a clear from any reflector, so I'm not parked on it there for as long as I am. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to call it a night. It was a fun night. Got to talk to a few people. I thought you guys had it over the summer. Or maybe it was Japan that had it over the summer. Sorry to hear about your hand there, Colin. I thought it was way earlier than that. But I appreciate all the new viewers out there watching tonight. It was a lot of fun. I opened up my ID-52 here, unboxed it live, and did some programming on it. Got most of it actually programmed. I was fairly impressed how easy it was. I got a lot of help out there from people. I didn't read the manual at all, which I got to read it. I'm usually a front to back manual guy. Read it front to back, and then I kind of mess with the radio and try to get myself in a hole and get myself out of it. So, anyways, I do hope you feel a lot better. Be careful with those nuts, too. That sucks. I've never broken a hand, but I actually have this thumb right here. I broke it. You can still kind of see where it's broken. Maybe not. It's a little bit bigger there compared to this. I broke it a couple weeks ago. I slammed it in a door. YouTube videos are very helpful, as well as people in the chat here. My wife said Frozen's on TV. Great. Thanks again for your help. Appreciate it, everybody. YouTube is a very good, helpful thing. I hope I was able to help some people out here. Chris, you take care. I would love to chat with you a little bit more. Got a little bit of an early morning for me. I got to be in Santa Monica on the other side of town before 9 or right around 9 a.m. So a little bit of a drive, working New Year's Eve. Then I should be off early. I actually might do a live stream tomorrow, but we'll see how things go. If not, I won't be able to do one till Monday. At the earliest, that could change because of COVID, because I never know when COVID's going to happen. Gabe, take care. Once again, now he's an admin now. He can put in links as well. Gabe, you're an official min of the administrator in the chat on the Greg K6EGG live stream. So you can kick people out of the chat if you want. So if people start putting in stuff that shouldn't be there. Once again, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hope to be on tomorrow night. If not, I'll be on Monday at the earliest. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Greg K6EGG. Take care and have a good night.